When will it get over? That's our time. It's max class. When will it get over? At what time?
Clock.
45 minutes. Very good. 45 minutes. Yes. Yes, by 12 o'clock. Very good. So these kind of answers. Let's correct only what you say. So how can you say that one? You say 45 minutes by 12 o'clock. How can you say that one? What set of
Time.
measure you? Yes, by time. Very good. So that is the measurement of time. So we measure time in seconds, minutes, isn't it? Hours, days, weeks, as well as months and years. With the help of clock. With the help of clock as well as calendar, isn't it? So this kind of measurement we used to say that is a time measure. So similarly, we are going to see.
Max period.
Please mute your mobile now.
Okay, ma'am.
So what does it mean, measurement? What does it mean? Yes, I'll share my content now.
Can't hear your voice. Ma'am, the voice is not audible, ma'am. Are you there?
Ma'am, no one can hear you.
Voice is not audible.
Dear children, Mike, dear children, please.
I can't share it now.
Very good, children. Wait, ma, 2 minutes. Okay. Stop sharing and then. Yes. Okay.
Okay, dear. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
So today, our lesson is length only. So before that, we came to know that what does it mean, measurement. Measurement. Please, children, please mute your mobile. Yes.
Ma'am, patterns.
Sharmita, please.
So the action of measure pattern is not there now. So now we are going to begin the lesson number 9.
Ma'am,
Lakshay.
Not lesson number 8. Please, children, look your book. Okay, what does this mean? Measurement. Measurement means the action of measuring something
Tarun.
that may be size, weight.
Tarun is just yours, link and me.
Yes, my complete. The sense action of. Can you hear me now, children? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. You are audible only, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay,
You
okay.
are audible.
Okay. So, action of measuring something that may be size, weight, or height, or width also. So, measuring things by using different measurement tools, isn't it? So, similarly, we can use different measurement tools to measure variety of things in our everyday life. So, based on that only, say as classes. So, we are going to see new chapter lesson number 9, length. Why should we learn measurement? Tell me, why should we learn measurement? Lengths are learning to measure, that is important, as well as practical skill that is frequently used in real life activities, such as that helps to tell how tall that you are, how far it is from your house to your school or from your place to park, then how much you drink, how heavy you are, then buying groceries, while purchasing, what we can say that one, while stitching clothes, then building a house. So these kind of places that is measurement. Yes. So
Ma'am.
not pattern, ma'am, not pattern.
Ma'am, workbook
So
or
length.
ma'am?
Don't bother about your exercise now. Only just listen. Okay. Let's understand what length is and how to measure it. That part only today we are going to see. The word length is used to measure how long an object is. That part only that we are going to see now. So what are they? See, if you see that one, the earlier period, long back ago, do you know how people used to measure the length of an object? Is they used to measure by using their what? Body parts only. Hand span, foot span, as well as cubit. You see that one, hand, leg, as well as the arm only, they used to measure their what? Length of the object. So this kind of what measurement they used to use, not now, in earlier period only they used to use that. What does it mean that hand span? See that one hand span here? How they use that one? So hand span. You also please stretch your fingers. Try to stretch. Yes. So hand span is a distance from, see that one distance where? From your tip of thumb to the tip of the little finger. on an outstretched hand. So if you stretch hand, try to feel that one, you can see that one. So that is the distance between this tip of the thumb finger to the tip of the little finger on an outstretched hand only, you can see that one. Now just if you have your math textbook, we'll measure that one. Now let's measure your math textbook with the help of hand span. If you measure, this is the first step. So the length of math handbook till here, that is a one hand span. Well, come to the next step. Yes. See that one as well as two hand spans. So the length of math textbook is 2 hand spans. Are you trying? Just try that. For you, how much did you get? The length of the math textbook in your hand span? Yes, children, can you anyone unmute and give your answer? What is the length of your math textbook?
2.
2. Very good. 2 hand spans. 2 hand spans. That is okay, dear. 2. That is okay. I'll ask you later now. Okay, we'll come to the next one. So far that we have seen hand spans now. Now we are seeing about foot span. What does it mean, foot span? Yes.
Foot we have to measure.
Yes. So by using your foot span, how that we have to measure the distance. So foot span is the distance from the, similarly just like as the same only, tip of where? Tip of the toe to the heel of foot. Isn't it? So this distance only we used to measure the distance of what we can measure. Yes. So how can we measure? We can measure the classroom distance with the foot span. So just like you try later on, you just try, children. How can we measure? What is the foot span? That is the distance from the tip of the toe to the heel of the foot. That is 1 foot span. Again, if you keep on trying to walk like this, you can measure the distance of the otherwise length of the classroom or wherever that you are sitting. If you want to get the distance of the classroom or your dining table where that you are sitting, you just try to get what is the length of that area. Now we come to the next one. So far we have seen hand span as well as foot span. These are the earlier stages we have seen. Now cubit. What does it mean, cubit? Cubit means, see that one, arm. So how to measure with cubit? So cubit means that is the length from the elbow to the end of, see that one? Length from the elbow to the end of the fingers. Yes, and now I think most of you have seen. So in daily life, this method is popular in current time. Where, anyone, can you try to say that one? Suppose if you want to measure the
sharp.
very good, flash sharp, very good. So where we can see that one, that is a cubit measurement in daily life. This method is in popular in current time. That one. That is a string of flowers. Can you see that one? String of flowers. A flower seller. That woman selling the flowers with her cubit measurement one. Never use any scale or any what? Measuring tape. They used to use a, which one? Cubit measurement only. So by this way only, nowadays also that we are using this kind of traditional method to measure a what? One string of flowers. So in Tamil, how that we used to say that one string of flowers? Length of one string of flowers? Mulam. Yeah, mulam, yeah. So we used to get that one. Suppose if you want to get 5 strings of flowers, so that used to say that one, 5, that means anju mulam. Okay, by that only they used to measure and give us, they used to sell their what? Flowers. So nowadays we are using this kind of measurement. Okay. So far what we have seen, hand span, finger span, as well as foot span, cubit measurement. These are very easy, isn't it? These are very easy as well as convenient things of measuring length. But there is a small problem there. What is that?
Ma'am, it
So
is
what do you
not.
think is the problem? Yes.
It can
So
lead
try
confusion
that one.
and mistakes.
Yes, ma. Where ma? Yes, there is a little bit confusion. What confusion is that? So what do you think is the problem? Problem is that all of us don't have the same size of hands as well as feet. If you see that one here, see both of them, Manu as well as Vinu is going to measure the table. If you see that one, this is Manu's handspan. This is Vinu's handspan. They are going to measure by using their handspans only. Yes. So measurement is going to start by Manu now. So what is the length of Manu gauge? That is a 6 handspans. See, this is by Manu. So here get the 6 handspans, the length of the table, he got that measurement. While come to the Vinu. What is the measurement of Venus? So there is a chance to get a little bit higher, isn't it? Because already we have seen Venus is shorter than
having 30 hands.
yes. So part only you have seen the small problem. So listen children, different people have different size of hands as well as the result will be have different measurements, isn't it? So what will be the different measurement? Because of that small as well as big their handspan, that is the result also differ only. But the unit will be same only, handspan. But measurement is differ. So we can't utilize that one. So that they are called non-standard units. So that is part only non-standard method. So that this kind of methods are less popular in current time. So how can we measure in
We
standard
use
form?
standard
Yes,
units
dear?
of length. We use standard
Yes.
units of length.
Yes, very good. For that reason only we have to found that what is that we have to do overall, all over. So everyone have to get correct one only, correct measurement only. So what should we do for that one to get exact one? So we have
We
to
use
move for the
scale or
standard. Yes,
ma'am,
yes,
we use
standard.
centimeter.
Yes, dear?
Ruler. We can
Yes,
use
yes.
ruler, measuring
Yeah,
tape,
we'll come.
height charts.
Yes. Wait. Very good. So what exactly is standard? What exactly is standard? Standard is what? Something which is understandable by everybody, which is common to everyone. Isn't it? That is a standard one. Wherever you are moving, so we have to come to know that is the exact one. There is no any issues among with. So that problem only they follow this standard form. Nowadays that we are using the standard form only. Yes. So if you see that one, everybody around the world follow the standard unit to measure the length is meter. What is the standard form? Come to know that one. Meter is the standard unit for measuring length. What is the standard form of measuring
Ma'am,
the
and
length?
kilometer.
Meter.
Ma'am,
Yes, very
kilometer.
good. We'll come for that. We'll come for that one. The standard unit of length, we always say that one, that is a meter only. We'll come to know that one. The next one, what you asked, you'll get there. Yes. See the measurement. So modern instrument, which one that we are using nowadays to measure the length. See that one? Yeah. Measuring tape, meter scale, meter rod, then height chart. Nowadays that we are using that one, modern instruments. So current time that we are using this kind of tools only to measure the what? Length. Okay, meter rod, if you see that one. So meter rod helps to use to measure the length of cloth, height of the place, as well as small distance like length as well as breadth of the steel. Depth of a well also we can measure, height of a building, etc. Everything that we can measured by using the meter scale. Then we'll come to the measuring tape. Where can you give me the answer? One who used this one? Who's that person? Mostly we can see the
Taylor.
very good Taylor. Very good Taylor.
Taylor will use
Taylor?
this tape.
Yes. Very good, very good. So listen now. Can we use measuring tape for body? How can we measure our size of our body parts? Yes, we can use that one. Is to measure the size of
Height charts.
what? Weight? Yes, ma.
Charts.
I want this.
Which one do you want?
Second.
So meter rod, by using that, engineer they used to use when building a house. That means meter rod by way. When building a house, we can use that one. Yes. Well, come to the ruler as well as measuring tape. Which one that we have seen there? So short measurement. Short measurement, like the length of door as well as window, is measured in meter. So rulers, meter rod and measuring tapes are commonly used in measuring length only. That part only we have seen now. So smaller instruments like length of pencil, eraser as well as what? Measuring what and all, which one is smaller than? We can use by using the centimeter. Now we have seen the tailor, they used to use this. Which one? Tape. Isn't it? So they used to measure what? Cloth as well as measuring our size of our body. So why that we have to measure by using that one? Tell me, for what purpose that we are getting this kind of measurement?
So we are giving for
Oh, yes,
something to stretch on, something to do.
Very good.
So for that they
Very
are
good.
measuring
Well,
our body.
purchasing, very good. The size, very good. So purchasing cloth, while purchasing cloth as well as stitching cloth, there we can see this kind of tape. How important could measurement be when selecting clothes? Tell me, clothing is all based on size as well as proper fitting, isn't it? Why should we do that one? Why should we kind of measurement? See, let's go to measure the size of waist, hips, as well as chest. Yes. Yes. Chest, hips, as well as what? Shoulder, thighs, arms, everything that they can measure by using this kind of measuring tape only. Why should we do that one? For what purpose that they are taking this kind of measure? Because then only that should be more comfortable. That stitching cloth will be more comfortable for us to wear, isn't it? For that reason only we are using that kind of measurement while stitching our material, isn't it? So that only that is more suit for you while wear it. So that part only that we are using this kind of measuring tools. Then height chart. Obviously we used to use in a school, isn't it? Did you get that kind of what experience? We
Children's
used to
hospital
get our
also.
yes, very good. Hospital also they used to measure your height as well as weight. They used to measure that one. So that kind of measurement, why that they are taking? Because you have to, suppose if you are having 5 years or 6 years old, you should have proper height. That part only they used to measure that one. So by yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, we can measure the wood things also to cupboard. Use the cupboard and
Very
all.
good. Yes, we can use that one by using our meter also. We can measure by using that one. So height chart, by using that we can measure our height. We can compare with who's that highest or tallest. So that kind of what purpose that we can utilize it. Then distances. So distances between two cities as well as countries as well as distance between your place nearby. From your home to school, from your home to park, this kind of measurement also we can use by using the
Kilometer, ma'am. Kilometer.
yes, that one. Well, come to this. Yes, Kana. Well, come to this. What this one? Distance between two cities or two countries, isn't it? By using that one, we can measure our how far from India to Singapore. If you see that one, how far from India to Singapore? That is a 5,969 kilometers. So that means the distance between two countries, two cities are. Yes, we can measure that part. So far we have seen what are the uses by using that we can measure. Now we are going to see units used in measuring length. You see that one? What are the units we are using nowadays? Kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. So there are many more units, isn't it? Kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. So if you have more, but among this, if you see that one, which one used for that? Kilometer. Kilometer is highest unit there. Kilometer is the highest unit. Well, compared with millimeter is the smallest unit. So if you want to measure, yes, ma'am. So if you want to measure the length between those two cities and country as well as from your place to other, so we can use this highest unit kilometer. Smallest unit we can measure the small things. Just like as your nail also can measure by millimeter. So between these two kilometers, the highest unit, smallest unit is millimeter. Okay. So there are many more units, but for our purpose, the order goes from smallest to biggest here. You see that one? So for our, we need this is much more enough for us to learn now. Millimeter, centimeter, meters as well as kilometers. The order goes from smallest to largest unit. What is millimeter, centimeter, meters as well as kilometers. Is next. So by using that centimeter, okay, we go for the previous one. Yes. By using the centimeter, smaller measurements like length as well as a pencil eraser as well as pencil box, everything by using this we can measure it. So both we can measure millimeter or centimeter. By using that we can measure the smallest what objects like pencil as well as eraser as well as pencil box. Everything that we can measure by using the centimeters. Yes, Sana. The next one will come to the meters. Yes.
What's the kilometer of asteroid, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, what's
I'll
the
come to the
kilometer
meter.
of
Kilometer. I can't get that one. So I'll come to the meter. The short measurements like the length of the door or windows is measured in meters. Your cloth, material, everything that we can use this one for measuring what? Length of the doors as well as windows. Then we can measure by using what? Meter. Materials, everything that we can use the meters. Welcome to the centimeter. The kilometer, as we know, distance. Distance only. That means, I say, suppose if I ask you from your place to your native, how long it takes time? So one day if you want to journey, so it takes more than 500 kilometers to move to your native place. So that we can say that as a kilometer. These are, you see that a short form of, see that a millimeter. Mm is the short form of millimeter. You see that what is the short form of centimeter? Cm. Cm is the short form of centimeter. Meter, m. M is the short form of
Meter km.
km. Km is the short form of kilometers. What's it? Yes. Now we'll see. is the next one. You have to give me the answer. I need your answers through your chat box. If I call, you have to unmute and give your answer, ma'am. Okay. Length of a push pin. What is the exact measurement unit for that one? What is the appropriate unit to measure the length of push pin? Kailash? Yes? Is it centimeter? Centimeter or meter? Kailash? Is it centimeter or meter to measure the length of a push pin? This one. Sabarish? Can you tell me that? What will come there? What is the exact unit for that to measure this?
Centimeter.
Very good. Centimeter. Very good. Centimeter. This is a smaller thing that we can measure by using the centimeter. Okay, well, come to the length of the classroom.
Meter.
Excellent. Meter. Very good. Very good. Very good, Kana. Mute now. Darun. Or Girish. Okay, children, you just give me your answer through a chat box. Length of a pair of scissors.
Meter.
Girish Rahul. What, ma'am? Centimeter. Very good. So, length of a pair of scissors, we can use the appropriate unit as what? Centimeter, cm. This part, length of the football field. Length of the football field or length of the cricket pitch, every
Kilometer, ma'am.
No kilometer, length of the football field.
Meter, ma'am.
Meter. Very good. Length of the classroom door or classroom area. That is also meter, isn't it? So length of the tree. What will come length of the tree?
Meter.
Very good. Meter. Excellent. Meter. Very good. The next one. Swarna ma'am, you just check the answers through the chat box, ma'am. Swarna ma'am. Okay, the next one. Which unit would you? Okay, which unit would you use to measure the length of his bicycle? Length of his bicycle. They are given the kilometer, meter, centimeter or millimeter, which is the exact one. Length of is this?
Meter, ma'am. Kilometer, ma'am. Meter. Ma'am, meter, ma'am. Meter. Ma'am, meter. Ma'am, meter. Meter, ma'am. Kilometer, ma'am. Meter. Ma'am, meter only, ma'am. Meter. Ma'am, kilometer, ma'am. Meter. Ma'am, meter. Ma'am, meter.
Stella ma'am.
Or in unmuted.
Stella ma'am.
Ma'am.
I'm being muted. Stella, ma'am. Stella, ma'am.
Charan mothers,
Ma'am.
kindly children wait 1 minute. Children, yes. Charan mother, kindly unmute Stella ma'am. Okay. Because I'm not. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Children, others, please don't unmute yourself.
A meter is that.
Mute
A meter is that, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm not able to unmute.
Okay, children. Now, okay now. Can you hear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, for cycle meter, ma'am. Ma'am, for
Yes,
cycle. Ma'am.
I'm asking, cycle is meter only, but I'm asking about the pedal. Pedal is
Centimeter, ma'am. Centimeter, ma'am. Centimeter. Centimeter, ma'am.
very good. Very
Centimeter.
good. Now, if I suppose, what is the distance? Is how far you can ride a bicycle in a few minutes? What is appropriate unit to measure that one?
Non-standard, ma'am. Non-standard.
Very good. Kilometer. How far you can ride a bicycle in a few minutes? If I ask you, what is the exact measurement? Kilometer.
Kilometer, ma'am.
Distance only. Isn't it? That is a distance. So by this function that we can measure the length of any object. Now can you see that next one? Okay, children. Okay, I need your answers through your chat box only, ma. So what would you use to measure these if they were full size? Broom. Need your answers? Very good. Broom is centimeter.
Meter.
Okay. Very good. Centimeter. That is the correct one. Harshan, very good. Okay. State of Alaska. What is the state of Alaska? Kilometers. See, very good, Sharon.
Meter, ma'am.
Very good. Sarveshwar, very good.
Ma'am,
What was
meter is eraser and broom.
Kilometer. Very good.
Total, ma'am.
What about that eraser? What?
Centimeter. Centimeter, ma'am.
Very good. Centimeter. Sea turtle. Sea turtle.
Sea turtle centimeter. Centimeter,
Very
ma'am.
good.
And ship.
What is the measure of-
Kilometer. Eiffel Tower. Kilometer, ma'am. Across
Very
the
good.
Eiffel Tower is kilometer, ma'am.
Now, what is the length of Eiffel Tower?
Kilometer.
Not kilometer. Magati, you are correct. Meter. Meter. Do you know what is the length of Eiffel Tower? 324 meter. Yes. So the length of Eiffel Tower is measured in the form of meter. Very good. So what is that? Ship. Ship.
Kilometer, ma'am. Kilometer, ma'am.
Not kilometers here. Only distance. Only you have to use the kilometer.
Meter, ma'am. Meter, ma'am.
Meter. Very good. So length of ship maximum 300 to 380 meter only. Well, come to the B. Honey bee. Can you see that one?
Centimeter, ma'am. Centimeter, ma'am.
Honey bee. Centimeter. Very good. Very good. So that's very good. That maximum 1.5 centimeter only.
Stella ma'am, sorry to disturb you ma'am. It's time up, so
Okay, ma'am. I'll
thank you ma'am.
Okay, children. So far we have seen about millimeter, centimeter, meter,
as well as kilometer. Okay, are you clear with the?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Oh, yes, now.
Augustus
So next class, we see that conversion of units. So next class we will see the conversion of units. Okay, children, last I'll ask only one question. I need your answers through your chat box only. What is the appropriate unit to measure the length of computer monitor?
Centimeter, ma'am. Centimeter, ma'am.
Good. Very good. Very good. Centimeter. Very good, children. Okay. Okay, marathon. Do you know the marathon is the distance from? Very good. Kilometer. Someone has given there. Very good answers there.
Meter, ma'am.
Very good. Kilometer.
Kilometer.
Cycling. Also kilometer. Very good, children. Very good. Length of football field. Length of football field.
Kilometer, ma'am.
Not kilometer. Meter. Very good.
Meter, ma'am.
Okay, safety pin. Safety pin.
Centimeter.
Centimeter. Spoon. 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 Spoon.
That's also centimeter, ma'am.
Centimeter. Very good, children. Given the very good answers. Thank you so much. We will see conversion of units in next class.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.